Diva, everybody. Let's hear it.
Good Lord Jesus, Father God. All right. I am Miss Sophia the Diva. I am Mississippi born and Texas raised. And they say that everything's bigger in Texas. But I have no idea what they're talking about. Ladies, embrace yourselves if you have a big ass, okay? Ain't nothing wrong with this. Economical. Whenever I'm in Victoria's Secret, I buy a full-size panty. You know, all through the day it's full-size, and some kind of way by the evening it's a thong. So it's always a two-for-one deal, amen. 2014 is gone, so Happy New Year to everybody. And 2015 is here, but a lot of interesting things happen in 2014. Missing planes, you know, we still don't know what happened to some of them airline planes and the people on them. I think it was I don't know, I say aliens took everybody. But Ebola. Who talks about Ebola anymore? You know, like what happened to Ebola? Like, where is that nurse? You know, the lady that was riding around on a bicycle like she in a tampon commercial or something. Talking about, I don't need to be quarantined. I don't need to be. Girl, if you don't get your dumb ass back in the house somewhere and sit down, we don't want Ebola. Kim Kardashian exposing herself, using up all the little baby Norris Johnson & Johnson baby oil. What's wrong with her? You know black babies need baby oil when they had to slick it down. You know, what's wrong with you? Domestic violence was on the rise, you know. I said, oh, Jesus. And so, when I say that, you know, domestic violence is not a laughing matter, but let's just be real. Ladies, if you want a man that has been in the NFL and his name is Ray, you better let Ray alone, okay? That's all I'm saying. Because let me break it down for you, okay? Who remembers Ray Caruth? Okay, Ray Caruth murdered his baby mama because he didn't want to pay their child support. Ray Lewis bodied some people. Y'all know what bodied mean? That means he killed some people. And they couldn't prove it. And then he had lovely Ray Rice. Him and his wife. Who saw that elevator scene? I said, good Lord, girl, don't spit on nobody anymore. He just cold cock knocked you out. But he was nice about it, though, afterwards. He was so sorry. He was so polite. He drug her out of the elevator like a croaker sack of potatoes. And then he realized, you know, honey, I knocked you out your flip-flops. Let me get those for you. Oh, God, there's your clutch bag. Let me get that for you. Then later on, they released a video showing them kissing and making up. I said, if this about some dysfunctional shit, y'all just sit your ass down somewhere, really? But anyway, needless to say, if his name is Ray, he in the NFL, you might do better with a blind musician named Ray. I'm just saying. But ladies, if you are single and you're still looking, I went to law school, and while I was in law school, I found a great place to meet single men. Tulsa County Public Jail, yes, amen. I mean, I'm telling you, your worst day could be your best day. You know, if you go in there, you feel a little busted and disgusted, you know, maybe even a little bloated, you know. Shoot, it's a good place to meet men. You walking through there, damn, baby, is you my public defender? Ooh, girl, you got it going on. And I was just like, oh, wow. Meanwhile, all I got on is some damn heels, no makeup, hair, and a ponytail. Just look like I threw myself together. But damn, I feel like Halle Berry today. Who got family members? Lord, jeez, everybody got family members. Who got dysfunctional family members? Yes, clap it up for them. Amen, yes. I'm the black sheep of my family. I know that's hard to believe, but I'm not the black sheep for reasons you might be thinking, like, I'm the black sheep because I pay my bills on time, yes. You know, because in my family, you know, they be saying things like, Afia, you paying your rent on time? Yeah. you can get away with that for free. And I like to volunteer and stuff, and I have to hear things like, "Fee, you on parole?" I'm like, "No, I'm not on parole. I'm just going to volunteer at the Girls and Boys Club." And they just like, shit, I don't volunteer unless my parole officer make me go. You know? All family events had to be planned around the 5th and the 15th. What kind of dysfunctional mess is that? So if your birthday fell on the 1st, we might celebrate on the 15th or the 5th, and you just never knew. But going out to eat with these people, that's what was most interesting, okay? Especially when Beatle time came. Here they go. I'd be like, "Oh, service was good. I'm writing down my tip. A fee. Is that 20%? Girl, I don't be tipping no 20%. I don't tip no more than what Jesus get. 10%. And I'm thinking to myself, when was the last time you went to church anyway? And how do you know what 10% is? Because aren't you one of them CME members, you know, Christmas, Mother's Day, Easter, that's the only time you go to church? Dysfunctional family, yes. Like I told y'all guys earlier, I did go to law school, and I'm $200,000 in debt. And I've been thinking about some career changes. You know, crackhead prostitute. Yes. I think that would be a good career change for me, because think about it, no offense to anyone who's going through recovery or anything like that, but people, like, especially if you watch Intervention or something like that, you know how everybody always be there for them, and then the seemingly normal people, nobody wants to help us. Like, a fan don't need help with her rent. Yes, I do. I live in California. It's expensive, mama. Like, my Uncle Tito decided at like 60-some years old to become a crackhead. And so, like, all of my family was like running in behind him. I'm like, "Oh, we have to help him, save him. I need Sally Mae help. You know, Sally Mae calling me, mama. You know, so that's why I'm up here on stage doing jokes now, because if Wall of Comedy don't work out, y'all might see me on Sunset Boulevard with a crack pipe, selling some tail. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. So I just celebrated my 38th birthday on the 1st. Thank you. And I've been doing a lot of thinking in these 38 years. I said, I wonder if at any time have I been a hoe? Because I realized when I was talking to my girlfriend, I said, I have been a virgin. I've no longer been a virgin since I was 18 years old. And I said, I wonder if any time I've been a hoe. And I really started thinking about this, because not too long ago, I watched this one comic on stage, and I said, I think I know him. Uh-oh. Because he looked like my type. So after the show was over, I'm outside. He said, "Hey, Fia, how you doing?" I was like, "Oh shit, I do know him." So he pulls me up. I said, "Do I know you?" He's like, "Girl, you don't remember me?" I'm like, "No." And then he said, "Well, here, step into my office." He starts talking to me. He goes, "We had some amazing sex." I said, "We did? When?" So then he was like, "You really don't remember." And then after we got through talking, I started thinking, oh my God, I do know him. I did sleep with him. And yeah, we did have amazing sex, but you took my space heater on a cold 30-degree night in LA, and that is not right. He got up out the bed, left and took my space heater, went and slept in the front room. Who does that? But anyways, before I go, I want to share something else with you. One of my fundraising ideas to get out of $200,000 in debt. Side chicks. Who in here is a side chick? And you know you're a side chick if you get your Christmas present on the 24th or the 26th. Valentine's is celebrated on the 13th or the 15th, okay? For y'all, okay? You know, and he always leave before 2 a.m., okay? This right here is called the Side Chick Survival Kit. It will help you get through and survive, because if you mess with my man, okay, I will stab you if I find your DNA, okay? So what you need to do is get your razor, shave off all your body hair, okay? Get rid of all that DNA, okay? Because we don't need to find no hair. Makeup, that leaves stains on collars and penises, okay? So you need to, you know, wipe your whole face off, okay? Let's see what else. But if you do leave have stains, get your tie stains to get stained out, okay? Girls with this long ass hair y'all got, y'all need to put in a scrunchie. Put in a scrunchie. If you don't have long hair, just get your hairnet or some pantyhose, cut the top off, put it And for you ladies who are looking for a ball or shot collar, safety first, get your own condom and a pen, all right? So you get that child support, girl. You come on that child support with that basketball player, all right? All right, thank you all. Y'all have been wonderful. I want to dedicate my performance tonight to a very dear friend. If you believe in God or whomever you believe in, please pray for Uptown Eebony Browne. She is one of our comedy sisters, and right now she's not doing too well, but I believe God is a healer. So I just want to ask everyone to pray, send good vibes, whatever it is you can do, because she really needs us right now, okay? Thank you, and shout out to my chiropractor and the flip-flops. Y'all just did me so wrong.